Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, and in about a little over 20 minutes, I have my French final. And that one's the scariest because it's the only one that's an actual final. I have to recite 3 paragraphs that I wrote, and they're 3 different paragraphs on 3 totally separate topics. So I'm a little stressed. I am really excited for it to be over. I just want to get it done because then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm gonna drink some coffee and I'm gonna do some last minute studying for that, and then I'll check in with you guys when it's over and let you know how it went. Alright friends, I did it. I'm so pleased that that exam is over. I am kind of sad that I'm not going to be taking any more French because I can't fit it into my schedule next quarter. I love French. I am taking it really because I like it. So I'm really hoping to be able to take more French classes or just generally study the language more and continue learning because I don't want to forget everything that I've learned and I want to learn more. I have about 15 minutes until my next final, which is my costume design one, which is what I have to turn in all of those sketches for that you guys saw in yesterday's vlog. Well, you won't see this until Thursday, I don't think, but... So I'm gonna make sure I have all of my stuff ready for our final class and go do that. It's gonna be my last class for today, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be my last class for today, and then I've got more exam work to do. And I need to go pick up my Target order for sure today, and I also need to double check my rehearsal schedule and see if I'm actually rehearsing today or not. I don't think I am, but I want to make absolutely sure. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Alright, hello. It's a little while later. It's actually almost 4 p.m. now. After my costume design class, which went very well, I actually didn't end up presenting today, which means I'll go on Thursday. That'll be the end of my finals and everything should be done by then, which will be fun. But yeah, after that, I had lunch and then I took another big old power nap. I napped for probably a good hour and a half to 2 hours. And then after that I have been sort of hanging out and basically convincing myself to get up and go to Target because I don't wanna. It's cold outside. My window doesn't like to roll back up once I've rolled it down, and I'm gonna need to roll it down for the pickup order that I have, and I need to stop at Rite Aid and pick up a prescription for my mom. Also, I may or may not take you with me. We'll see. So, I'll see you in a bit. Hi friends, it's Reyna, and I am back from Target and Rite Aid, and I also stopped for gas on my way because I turned on my car and it was like, ding ding ding, you need gas. And I was like, oh, okay, I need gas. But now I'm back. I have my Target haul. This is from Sunday, and then I have, can you see all of them? A bunch of bags back there of stuff that I just picked up today. So I'm DIYing my Christmas this year. You guys will see more of that in our What I'm Giving for Christmas video. So this should be all of the supplies that I need to do everything that I'm gonna do. Let's begin. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Target. So on Sunday, I picked up this set of items, and it is some cornstarch, some food coloring in assorted colors. This is red, yellow, green, and blue. Some vitamin E oil, and it's 12,000 IU. I don't know what that means, but it looks like this. It's the Target Up and Up brand. And this essential oil. It is called Happy Blend Essential Oil. I didn't know that Target did their own branded essential oils until I found these, but this is a blend of orange and lemongrass. So it's supposed to be very bright and the tag is joyful. So that's that. Next we have today's pickup order, which includes, is this a gift box? It says warmest wishes. I don't know what this is. These are it says send a thoughtful note and some festive cheer to friends and family. And it's cards and envelopes and then a little Papermate ink joy pen. I don't know where this came from. I'll have to talk to my mom when she gets home. She's working right now, but I'll have to talk to her when she gets back. So we have this, I guess. And a big ol' thing of Good and Gather clover honey. Then we have, this whole bag is one huge bag of baking soda. That's all that was in this bag. And then last bag we have, come here. This is some Dr. Bronner's Baby Unscented Castile Soap. It's like a big old bottle of it, and it is liquid, if you can't tell. Some Epsom salts. This is Everspring Free and Clear Dish Soap. Also not tested on animals. It's a 97% biodegradable product, and this is free of any sort of scents and parabens and any of that stuff. But I have 2 bottles of that. So that is the set of Target orders. I've got little black stars next to all the things that I have so far, and that is like a good half of what I have on my list. That is my little haul for today, and now I am going to get to work. It is 5:38 p.m. now, and I actually don't have rehearsal tonight. I double checked against the schedule. I do have rehearsal tomorrow, but not tonight. So now I'm actually going to get to work on a questionnaire for my Theater Foundations class tomorrow morning. It is basically a little questionnaire on the guest speakers that we had on Monday, what they talked about, and that sort of thing, just to make sure that you're paying attention. And if you're in class, the questionnaires are really, really easy. And it's also sort of an exit questionnaire to talk about what you liked about the class, what you think could be better, and just things like that. So I'm gonna get to work on that, and I'll check in with you guys when it's done. This is our other pet, or one of our other pets. That's Stitch. She's a leopard gecko, and she's crazy. She's a psycho. She just like jumped out of my little brother's hands and landed in a freaking Target bag down there.
To, like, set her here.
She is absolutely nuts.
She's so
So yeah, this is Stitch. She's a little leopard gecko, and we love her. I would pet her, but she'll probably like freak and like maybe go running. Here comes the other gecko. That one is Lilo.
She's very cute.
She is also very adorable. She is much more relaxed than the other gecko. She likes to hide in sleeves. Oh, look at her go. Hi friends. It's just past 9 p.m. and I've actually finished everything on my to-do list for today already, which is really wild. I was expecting a lot of things to take a lot longer than they did, and I was also thinking I was going to have rehearsal today when I planned it. So I've got quite a bit of extra time, so I'm going to get a jump start on other things that I have to do later in the week. So to start, I'm actually going to go through, and my school has assigned a disability rights training to all students and I think faculty, and I'm going to go through and get it done. Alright, so that's completed. I got my little certificate for finishing our disability rights training, and now I'm going to go in and do my course evaluations. So I've already done mine for my Theater Foundations course, but basically you go in and it's a series of questions about what the class was like and what are things that had a good impact on your learning, what could use some improvement, and just things like that. I've already done one of them, so I have 3 more. 3 more? 3 more. So I'm gonna go through and do those. Hello friends, it is Wednesday morning still technically, and I just got out of my first and last class for today. I am all done with my Theater Foundations class, which is like cool, but also like I'm kind of gonna miss it. Each week is split into 2 parts. Mondays we have guest speakers, and on Wednesdays we have den time, and I really love my den and I'm gonna miss them, but hopefully I'll get to see them more in future classes and things like that. Now, since I've got some time and it is my mom's day off work, we are gonna go reorganize our candle cabinet because it is overflowing with candles and candle votives and like candle holders and like all kinds of things. So we're gonna reorganize it and move a lot of the candle stuff into another place, because right now it's all in our linen closet, so like we can't put linen in the linen closet, and that's kind of a challenge, and we want to be able to put linen in the linen closet, so we're gonna move stuff and get it reorganized. And yeah, I still have a paper to write today, and I don't know if I have an exam to take for theater and Western culture, but it's still not available online. so I might need to email him and ask what's going on with that. But I will see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna go reorganize some candles. Hello, I have returned from reorganizing our candle cabinet. Now I have about half an hour, 45 minutes until I need to leave my house. I am going back to children's ministry at my church like I did last week. I think it's supposed to be a pretty relaxed day, but I'm getting a sinus headache. I have seasonal allergies big time, and I am like stuffy and congested up here, and it is painful. So I'm gonna take some cold meds and get ready to go. And I will probably see you afterwards because I can't like film the kids or anything like that, so I'm not actually gonna vlog that, but I'll see you guys later. Well, I haven't left yet, but I wanted to hop on and let you guys know I did just get some not so fun news. My show, Rhinoceros, is being postponed basically indefinitely. Recently, our area went into another safer at home order, and this play requires more physical contact than we'd been expecting and a lot more closeness and proximity with actors than we thought it was going to require. So as of right now, our director does not feel confident that he's going to be able to keep his actors safe, and technically rehearsing would be in violation of our stay-at-home order. Now, on that topic, I am still continuing my volunteer work with children's ministry at my church. Because it is a quasi-educational program, and because it is also a sort of daycare for kids whose parents have to work right now and are considered essential workers, we will continue on with our work as we've been doing previously. But other than that, I will be keeping myself at home to limit any points of contact. My mom also helps out in this program, and she does the same thing. So I will be continuing with that work, but my rehearsals and that sort of thing will not be going on any longer. Our director's hope is to potentially bring this show back starting up again in April and invite the whole cast back. I may or may not be available for that, just depending on how things go with school, but if I am, I'd love to join. And it seems like he is holding off on this until we can perform in front of an audience. With that though, I need to get going. I am running a little bit late right now, but I wanted to jump on and talk to you guys as soon as I got that phone call because it's a wild time we're living in right now, but we're making the best of it, so I will see you guys when I get back. Alright friends, I am back at home after our little children's ministry event thing, and I have pumpkin pie. It is really delicious. It's like Marie Callender's. My brother made it out of the little box, and it is lovely, and I'm very happy. It is almost 6 o'clock now, so I am making some dinner at the moment. It's cooking, and then I've got D&D. And I am going to do my best to try to film some of the session for you guys. I know it's really hard for Jessica to film things because she's the DM, so she's doing a lot of stuff. And we've been seeing in the comments people want to see a little bit more of the D&D that we play. So I'll try to film some of our stuff tonight. It's supposed to be super fun. We're sort of getting to the climax of this campaign. We're playing the Tomb of Annihilation. It's a module put out by Wizards of the Coast, and we're about to get to the Tomb of Annihilation. So it's going to be super fun tonight. I'm super excited. I'll introduce you guys to Tilius the Paladin. She is my half-elf Oathbreaker Paladin as of last session. She was an Oath of Heroism Paladin, and she went off the rails a little bit last week. So now she is an Oathbreaker, and that's very exciting. So I'll try to show you guys as much of that as I can, but first I'm gonna eat my pumpkin pie.
It was like your fucking characters are right here.
It's freaking Omu. Level 1 of the tomb. These are our little characters. This is me. Right here. I'm Tilius the Paladin. This guy is Stephanie's husband's character, Triss the Druid. And this is Hif, I think he's a sorcerer, and that's our friend Devin's character. And then these guys are two NPCs who help us along the way. One of them is Dragonbait, Stan Dragonbait. And the other one is Artis, who Tilius is trying very hard to fall in love with. So, we're about to go into the tomb. Is Ankh the one that, like, there was the story of the two gods that were fighting, and, like, one of them made soup or something for the other god? Was that Ankh? The one that they made the soup for?
The one they made the soup for. Who the fuck made the soup for? Yes.
Ah, I I was right.
Good job.
Jessica just read us this little story that gives you information on basically how to defeat this tomb, it seems like. And so I had to take a bunch of notes. And yeah, it doesn't even really make that much sense to me, but you know. I also made an origami fish. Tilius just made a friend. This little undead boy is now under my control, because that's one of the skills you get as an Oathbreaker Paladin, which is my chosen little track thing, my little oath. So, that guy's my friend now, and he has to be my friend for the next 24 hours, and I'm excited. So the whole freaking time, I've been reading this ability as starting at 7th level EU, as well as any friends.
Witch bolt
Friends and undead within 10 feet. It says fiends. I thought it said.
Fuck anyone who says they're more important than me, I'll be honest.
Can I change which one I attack? I'm gonna do the 2nd level spell slot.
Let it be known I am not trying to seduce the skeleton, merely persuade it to give me that thing on its head.
Is that a bone in your bone? I'm happy to see me.
That's a 26. Natural 18, boys.
And he just kind of tilts his head to the side, and he does the equivalent of like winking at you with his bones. Rips it off his head, hands it to you, and begins like doing the jig, like the Irish jig. In like a zigzag pattern. Like this man is like the happiest man undead.
Alright, hello friends. We just finished up with D&D for the night, and it was super, super fun. We are kicking ass in the Tomb of Annihilation, even though Tilius fucked up a little bit and like almost got us killed, but that's okay. We still love her. And yeah, we have been having a lot of fun going through the final chapter, basically, of the game, and that's been super fun. I have some baby dill pickles for a snack while I'm editing because I love pickles, and I particularly love baby dill pickles. I only like dill pickles. I don't like sweet pickles. I don't like bread and butter pickles. Dill pickles are where it's at. So, I'm going to close this up so that I can get to editing, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.